Hi everyone, here we're in my kitchen again. I want to talk to you today about my favorite Tupperware products, or one of my favorite Tupperware products. And some of these items I have had for over 30 years. The only thing that has changed is the color of the seal. And these are my modular mates. Like this little container here is part of the original spice set. There was 8. There were 4 large ones this size and 4 they were half size. Some of you older Tupperware fans, you might still remember them. I love these. They're really handy to grab. You can put your own spice mixes in there. You have, of course, your big opening where you can get in with a spoon, and then you have your sprinkle on the other side. My husband loves them because the especially on the salt containers, the holes are big enough. That works really great if you have other spices that are a little bit bigger. You get them out of the sprinkle hole. So the only thing that changed on this container is the seal, because I don't even remember what color the original color was I bought it. So this one has been around for a long time. And this is a look in my pantry, and if you look in it, there's not everything is Tupperware in there. I slowly starting to replace the items. You see different color seals because over the years the containers are the same, but the seals have changed, and they have added a bunch of new containers, different forms, and we used to have just the regular ovals like this one, and now what we have are what they call the super ovals. So here we have a couple of the most popular forms of oval. I have to admit, I'm a bit of a prepper and a food hoarder, and my pantry is always full. There's only 2 of us, my husband and myself, so I have to keep my food in containers where they don't go stale. So I'm gonna go and show you a couple of the different sizes you can get. This is the oval one, and I have nuts in there. This is also an oval one, and I have barley in there. And this is an oval one, and I have chocolate chips in there. And a whole bag, regular bag of chocolate chip fits in there. And this oval has the pour out seal, and you can just sprinkle things out or into like a cup or a measuring cup, or you can take it out with a spoon. The super ovals also come with a pour out seal, and these are the super ovals. So you're gonna see the difference in sizes, and if you notice, the red is a little bit a different red because I bought the seals in different years. This container here is another one of those I bought like 30 years ago, and they just last and last, and it saves me so much money in groceries because I don't have to throw things out because they gotten stale or got moisture in it, or worse yet, bugs. So these are my ovals. This one here is the largest oval, and I have in here 2 packages of spaghetti, and I just throw them in there with the box in it. There's no need to take them out of the box, fixing them perfectly like this. I know what it is. This is the next size smaller oval, and it fits a whole bag of dried milk. And so I don't even dump it out of the container. I just open the bag and put the bag in, and then just put the lid on it, and this way I don't have to worry if this is dry milk or flour or cornstarch, because it all kind of looks the same. This one here, again, the lid, if you look at the lid, it's old, it's scratched up because I had it for many years. But this is a rectangular, and this is a rectangular too. it's the same size like the oval too. And it says, you have it backwards, but it says 1, 2, 3 cake mix, because I can make a 1, 2, 3 cake. And it looks like flour, so I have to label what is actually in it. This is the square container, and as you can see, it has something of white substance in it too, and I'm not sure what it is. So the other tricks that I do is I cut out the label and the instructions of the product, and I just throw it in there. And this way I know this is waffle pancake mix. Again, I'm sorry, the seal is a different color because I bought this one about 20 years ago. Not the waffle mix, but the seal. So it's been, the container has lasted for a long, long time. And most often that's the only thing that wears out is the containers from the lid, from opening and closing the lid all the time. And then after a couple years or whatever, you just maybe want to change out the lid or have it all the same color. The most popular container is actually the square containers. People use them for flour, sugar, rice, any cake mixes that come in big square containers. It's the one I use most often, or the rectangular one. Oh, I have my measuring cups in there. When they're empty, I never use them empty. I never put them away. I always put something in it and use them for storage. So the modular mates are excellent for people that are into food storage, families that have a big pantry and put things in it. Your food will stay dry. It will not go stale. I have in one of these bowls here, I have had brown sugar in here for, I want to say since last year Christmas, because that's the last time I did my baking. And it's still soft. And it still smells like brown sugar, and I don't have to do anything else with it except put the seal on it, put it away, and use it again this year. So this is about a year old. That's whatever's in there, the brown sugar. I like it because it stores into my pantry really neatly. I don't have any open bags. I don't have to worry about things falling out of it. It makes it easy to do an inventory because I can just open the pantry and see what's in it. So again, if you are into food storage, if you're interested in saving money on your grocery bill, then definitely start investing in the Modular Made storage system. And I'll be happy to help you select what sizes is most convenient for you and most useful for you.